I done fudged up. Why would I start a live without peeing first? Literally. As soon as I hit go live, my bladder was like, surprise! Like last night when you was like, I gotta go now.
No, I needed to go right now.
You said, I gotta go now. Like right now. You ran about the building. You was like, all these bathrooms clean already? Yes. What about those? Yes. All right. BRB, because I gotta go now. I was like, okay. You came back in looking like you did something. The way you walked back in, I was cracking up. I'm in love with my haircut. She really did a good job. And the fact that I got this cut, like, I got my hair cut when I was still at the daycare, so like 6 weeks ago. Dang, it's almost time to get my ends clipped again.
I'm getting mine done on Sunday.
Actually, it wasn't 6 weeks. It was probably like 3 weeks ago, 3 or 4. It's dang near time for me to do it again. I got a pimple right here. Yikes. And my hair was blonde, and that just shows how quick my roots is really growing, because my roots again is already black. I need some more people up in here. I'm about to share this. I'm about to share this video to Facebook, because I'm gonna need us to get some more people up in this video, because this ain't it. Okay. I shared it because I'm gonna need, thank you, Jen. I'm gonna need people to get up in this live, because we can't be having no deep conversations with only 12 viewers. That's not it. Man, I remember one day I was doing a live and I had like 467 people watching. I was lit that night. I was like, yeah, let's get it. I won't even talk about nothing for real, I don't think. Ouch. What the heck? Yes, Jen, you was in that boy all night. Because I was on live for a minute. Look at that ring, though. That boy glistening. Hey, Tia. Y'all, share this video. We need to get these views up. What the hell? Tia said, I just got some dick. I love you all. Mood. Right. I need that energy. Okay. Well, whatever. I'm going to just talk, and hopefully people start tuning in, because this ain't it. But, so we doing a debate on, oh, you signing the paper? Wait, is you doing the other one too?
No.
Oh, I was like, don't do that one. That's bold. So we're doing a debate on parental roles. Parental roles, my bad. I always say parental, and then people be like, what? Mark always asking if Tia cheating on him. They funny. So the debate is, no, never mind. I'm gonna ask y'all, what do y'all feel like the role should be as parents? Like, between a father, what should his role be as a father, and what should a mother's role be as a mother when it comes to, what should we say, like parenting, like raising children overall? Jen talking about she been cheating on you. Tia, alright, I'ma head out. My hair's shiny, healthy hair. The part of this live is for y'all to communicate. Y'all supposed to drop. Y'all ain't got no kids. Never mind. I feel like I'd be better going on Facebook doing this video, because y'all ain't it. Mark talking about get your hat, get your coat, pack them bags. Hair looking great. Thank you, Malay. For real, y'all, come on. Comment. Dang, y'all talking about everything but what we supposed to be talking about. Focus. Focus. Focus, YouTube. Focus. So the question was, what do y'all feel like the role should be between parents, between a mother? What should her role be as a parent? And what should a father's role be as a parent when it comes to like discipline-wise, parenting-wise, all that stuff? Ooh, fingers just going through the hair. I just noticed you straightened your hair.
Yep.
How long did that take?
Oh, forever and a day.
I can imagine. Why does there have to be rows?
Because if not,
I was
everybody
raised
just
what
goes
Mama
to-
says goes. Okay, I guess I should reword that question better, different. It honestly
What is
depends on the
dad
situation.
responsible for that the mother is not responsible for?
It just
What is the mother
depends.
responsible
Well, it
for
takes
that
more
the
than
dad is
just
not?
haircuts and buying Jordans to be a father. Okay, so I guess so the real question is like, should I just tell him what we was talking about? Cause
Like, what do you think the mom should be responsible for that the dad should not be responsible for? What do you think the dad should be responsible for that the mom is not responsible for?
right, which kind of goes down to like where they say like sex roles between male
Yeah.
and female.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, if y'all heard her, if y'all didn't, then I'll have to repeat it. But because basically, I'm gonna just tell y'all why we asking this question, not the situation overall, but just the question overall. So basically, we be hearing that any man can be a dad. It takes a real man to be a father, right? But that's not the question I'm trying to ask.
And that's great, but
That's great, Jen. But so we keep on hearing that it's a father's job to be like the provider and protector. And should we say disciplinary too? Or is that? So basically,
Don't make me tell your dad.
yeah,
I'm
basically
guilty
we
of it. I
hear
say that to my
that
kids.
as a father, it's your job to discipline. It's your job to be like,
Provider, you
yeah,
make the
provider.
money,
You make the
protect.
money
If
and you
somebody's
protect.
in physical danger, you're
Right.
supposed to be the one to come get them out of physical danger.
Right. Like basically the father isn't, from what we're hearing, the father isn't the one that's supposed to be loving and give kisses and be supportive and stuff. That's the mother's
mother should
role.
give enough that the father doesn't
Yeah.
have to.
So that's basically what we're trying to figure out is, do y'all agree that as
Should
a father,
both parties be responsible for all aspects and all roles? The mother can be the provider and the nurturer and the protector and the financial provider, and the father should also be the one to, I love you and
Yeah.
I'll talk to you and I'll talk you through your problems, but I'll also be the one to go to work and pay the bills. Should both parties do everything? Should one do this and one do the other? Can a woman provide financially? Can a male be the how do you feel about stay-at-home dads who are the ones that give the love and the mom goes and pays the bills? Like,
right. Oh, here come the comments. Here we go. When a dad is not, let's say somebody said, are the parents together?
and do you think seeing a dad be the nurturer will make the children think the dad is weaker? He's not as
Yeah,
strong.
that's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Are the parents together?
Because my dad loves
No,
me so
well-
much, can he not protect me?
Yeah. I think in this part, it doesn't really matter if the parents are together or not, and I'll
They
get
can
to
make
that
separate
later.
households
Yeah,
instead
and
of-
I'm gonna get to that later when it comes to that situation.
But do you think also if they're in separate households, that then means both of them have to do all of them because
Yeah.
it's two separate households?
Yeah.
That's a question.
Someone said when the dad is not in the home, then the mother becomes all of the above.
But I've also seen where the dad is all of the above.
Yeah. Thank you, Jessica. Yes,
Because
a
if my
man
kid
should provide and
falls
all
at the dad's
that.
house, the dad still has to kiss him and pick him up and say it's okay because mom's not there.
Yeah. Yes, a man should
should
provide
watch that
all
video and see
that.
the
But my dad, yeah, because I'm trying to read them to you and they going too fast. A man should provide all of that, but my dad was still nurturing. I feel like moms are supposed to discipline, but the father should be loving. Really? That's different because in the
Yeah,
Bible, the
see, my
father
dad
isn't
takes my
supposed to make their
headphones off, so I'm
children
trying to think
angry.
of- But I also feel like I believe we should go through it.
Is it a marriage?
Where
No,
was
it's
it?
not a marriage.
Where was the one that you just read?
That was for Chessie Jalen. It was a little further up.
But
Wait, what's the
that's
question?
different.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Moms are supposed to discipline.
I believe they both should be a team, but I do believe a woman is usually the more nurturing one. Okay.
Is it a marriage? I feel like it doesn't really matter if it's a marriage.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I wish we could.
See, I feel like
I think-
what Crystal said, a man should provide and all of that. but my dad was still nurturing.
Right.
So for her, a man is supposed to be all of them, but a woman is not.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not fair. Because
Yeah.
your dad was still nurturing, which is a womanly thing.
I think it would make the father look weak to the children if mother was the provider and taking care of everything. That is true.
See, I feel the opposite because I feel like the fact that my kid's dad is a nurturer, it gives them a more rounded upbringing.
That's true, because right now, well, up until
AJ
last week, you were the one working.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And AJ will not be raised to then think, I have to be tough. Because
Yeah.
my dad was not allowed to be. My dad had to be tough. So it's
True.
kind of like breaking generational curses where now my son doesn't feel like he has to be tough.
That's true.
And I feel like the fact that my daughter gets that love from her dad, I feel like nobody wants to say it, daddy issues don't just come from not having both parents. I know plenty of women who had their dads and still have daddy issues because their dads never told them they loved them, because their dads never told them that they cared about them and that they could be successful and they could be the next female president.
Yeah.
Daddy issues don't just come from absent fathers.
It's just because I feel like because the Bible says fathers provoke not thy children to anger, then they should nurture and love them. I think both parents should provide and mothers should still be loving. That's facts.
But we don't raise our children in a religious home.
Yeah,
so
I don't
for
either.
Families like mine.
And then you get into Jehovah's Witnesses. They don't
Which
even.
is what I
was.
was.
Right.
That's how I was raised.
Exactly.
And how I was raised, the father had to be the disciplinarian because the mother had to answer to the father.
Someone said, I agree. I agree. That way the man shows the kids that the man has feelings too. A man is a provider and leader of the household, which allows the girlfriend/wife to be submissive. That is true.
I don't do that,
but I don't agree with the
stuff.
submissive thing. I feel like my outlook on it is, if
See,
you're.
The thing is, a man is a provider and the leader of the household. Up until last week, even now, I am the breadwinner of the household. Why is it just because he is a male, he's the leader of the household? I make the money. I pay the majority of the bills. I take care of everyone. And it's not, it hasn't always been that way, so don't come on here bashing my baby daddy because she takes care of everything. But it has switched off. There's been times where I didn't work and he only worked. There's been times where I worked and I told him, pursue building your brand, pursue building your business.
Mm-hmm.
Just because he has a penis doesn't mean he leads our household.
And that's where that sexual thing comes into place. I can't think of the word, but when they say like
I have to turn the volume down.
When they what is the word for it? When they say it becomes like a woman is supposed to. Okay, so for example, how a woman can say, "Yeah, I had sex with 4 guys," and a guy will be like, "You're a hoe," but a guy can be like, "I had sex with 10 girls," and they be like, "Yeah, that's what's up." Like, what is the word for that? Or they say like you being, it's not stereotyping. Somebody probably gonna comment it. Double standards.
Yes, that's what it is.
My kid's father was not there. I beat ass. I went to ball games. I fed them. I wiped their nasty ass noses and ass. I played football. I taught them how to put condoms on. I did it all. That's what's up, Jen.
Because you did it all, why is it seen that that's not just normal? Like, why is that praised?
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. I think it's a great thing that you were an all-around parent for your kids. But I feel like that should be seen as normal, not something that's going the extra mile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, not to down talk what she
that's
did in
smart.
any way, but...
She said, I think it was good for me to see my dad being nurturing. My mother was also a provider and took care of the household. My parents filled in where the other lacked.
100, and that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not the most, like, ooey-gooey with my kids because, to be honest, I didn't want kids. So,
yeah.
I don't sit there and love on my kids all day and do all of that. So, on the days, and I also have depression. So, on the days where, like, I can't, Aaron steps in. And he's like, and he knows, like, mommy is not at her best today. I need to make sure the kids still feel that love today because she's trying to fix herself.
Yeah. I've personally seen it as not normal. The woman had to take care of the kids and do it all because the father decided to not be there and take on half of the work, which is my situation. She's got to do what she got to do. That's my situation. Now, the next topic is, like, how do y'all feel about, like, single mothers having to do all of that? Because
see, but where Ashley said when my grandparents raised me, my grandmother would take care of the house and
discipline,
and my grandpa would provide and discipline.
And discipline.
So that was how it was with my grandparents, but I feel like that's also old. 2020, in our generation, we have more single mothers and single fathers than ever. So now parents are having to do both. Yeah, that's how my grandparents were too, but that also reinforced in me and also some of the women in my life I'm only supposed to take care of this house. I'm not supposed to have to work. I'm
Yeah.
not supposed to have to pay these bills. I'm only supposed to take care of what's in this house because that's how my grandma feels. So if my grandpa were to leave my grandma right now, she would not know what to do.
Someone said, I love your manager. She's speaking facts.
Well, thank you.
What's up, best friend? Okay, good. You here for a good topic. I'm happy you came on this live.
When we lived with,
because I already know you know about this situation.
He believed the woman should take care of the house. See, I feel, and the man would not. See, that's another thing. That old
the man will work and not deal with the kids.
Yes, that's
what?
how my grandpa. Yes, that's how my grandpa.
I never heard that before.
The most he would have to do with the kids is like in passing, be like, "Hey, how are you? Did you have a good day? How
really?"
Was school?" And that was it. We did not see
That's
him.
old school.
We did not see him again until dinner when he came out of the computer room and sat at the dinner table.
That's old school.
We did not, and until they got older, we did not. He was not like around us. He would come home with gifts. He would come home with gifts, give us the gifts, and disappear, and that was it.
Yeah.
I'm coming from a 2-parent household. To me, being a single mother, but I'll do whatever for mine.
My grandfather didn't really deal with his kids.
My grandfather didn't really deal with his kids. Whatever they asked him for, it was always ask your mother.
Unless you asked for something physical, right? Unless you asked for a gift or you asked for something that he could just go buy. There's no emotion attached to going to buy something. And that's why some people in situations like yours, you've said on your channel a lot that your kids' fathers just, well, what? I got the kids' stuff. Okay, but you didn't give it to them. You didn't have that interaction where you gave them the stuff.
Right.
You gave it to me to give to them because you think that's my job, to give them the stuff that makes them happy. You provide the money in the background and I give them the love and the gifts.
Yeah.
Why can't you give it to them yourself? And why do you think that all you have to do is provide money?
Right.
Like, where did that come from? And why? Well, I know where it
came
from.
That goes.
It came from World War II, back when men went to war and
the women stayed home with the kids. Yeah.
But we're not doing that no more.
My best friend said she like you.
Like, come on now.
That's Mackenzie. That's Mackenzie talking. What was I about to say? Oh.
We are a team. And that's
I just seen that comment.
Like, that's why men feel like now when you have a baby, they don't have to get up in the middle of the night. Like, no, you are going to get up and you are going to change this diaper and you are going to take this breast milk that came out of my boob and you're going to put it in this bottle and you are going to feed this baby. And I'm going to sleep. Get me started.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep.
Because man, when we had Elena, it was like he was like
that was Deontay,
and I'm like, are you gonna get up? It's breast milk in the fridge and there's a bottle warmer on the counter.
I wasn't pumping then. Nah. I wasn't pumping. So Deontay would wake up. This is what he did, and it was funny. He would wake up, he would hear he'd roll over, he'd see me feeding her, and he'd do this to my back.
Nah, you want to more than rub this back?
He'd be like,
"You gonna hold this boob in this mouth?" Nah.
Bro, that's how Deontay used to be. He'd be like, I'm sorry, but it's not much I can do. Welcome to the live, Terrence. Oh, yes, questions. Question for you.
Question, what's up?
Okay, what do you feel like a role as a father should be and what should a role as a mother be when it comes to discipline and like taking care of kids overall?
It's certain things. Can't put me in that category.
No, yes we can. Because I want to hear a man's perspective of it.
What though? Like
overall. Overall, nurturing, loving, discipline, like overall. Because what we keep hearing is it's a man's job to be the disciplinary person. It's a man's job to be like the provider. And it's a woman's job to love. And the father shouldn't really have to do all of that because that's the mom's job.
The father is the provider. The mother should stay at home.
Why?
Because that's the way it is. That's the way it is in the Bible.
Okay,
so why does everybody keep going back to the Bible?
Raising my kids in a religious household.
Everybody I've seen, a lot of people keep going back to the Bible.
Like, that's the way. That's how a lot of people feel. You know what I'm saying?
But
that's true, but why?
It's not in the Bible because I'm not raising my kids in a religious household.
Right. Like for Jehovah's Witnesses, they don't believe in all of that.
Yes, they do.
Well, they do, but they don't do the holidays and stuff.
So I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness. The way we did our umbrella is God is at the top.
Yeah.
Jesus is underneath. The man is over the woman who is over the kids. If the kids want to get to the man, they got to go through the woman. If the man wants to get to the kids, they got to go through the mom.
That sounds like a cult to me.
That's what it is.
That sounds like a cult. You look up a cult. That's what the cult is.
In a way.
In a way.
A whole different life.
It's two different lives, but it's
I mean like whole nother. That's a whole nother.
Yeah.
I don't get that's serious.
But why does the male have to be the provider? I'm the one that makes the majority of the money in my household.
Okay, do you hug and kiss and love on your kids?
Yes, I do.
But that's a female thing.
Exactly.
But
so per your reasoning,
I guess
you're not
gotta
supposed
have love
to.
because if you don't do that, as you know, as they get older, they're gonna feel like, oh, he didn't love me enough.
But do you feel like the mom should be doing that so much so that you don't?
That the father doesn't have to.
The mom should do it more.
Why?
Because she's mommy.
So
that's
That goes back to the
It's just-
double
okay,
standard thing.
It's
We
like
was both laying in the bed when we made these kids. I didn't do more work than you did, so why do I have to get more love than you do?
I don't know about all that. I feel like I did.
I was gonna
more.
say, no, wait a minute. Actually,
That's another lie.
I was gonna say some partners.
That's another lie.
Some partners, their people work. Some partners.
You got another note
She needs to be my manager. I love her.
Some partners with skinny.
I don't think anyone is wrong here. It's a difference of opinion. People raise their kids however they please, but some things should be more balanced. How is that a female thing? They talking to you, Terrence.
Yeah.
Who said being nurturing is a female trait?
I didn't say it is just a female thing. Oh shit.
I mean, you didn't, but in a way you did. You said because she's
Mom
mommy.
should give more.
Like, why is it
He said
thought?
I did. He don't even know what he's saying.
Why is it thought that a woman should be more loving towards her kids than a father? Why is that what
'Cause I'm not even
everybody
gonna hold
seems
you
to
up.
think?
Sometimes Aaron has more love in his body. For
Do
them
you
kids
not want
me
to
than
nurture your
they didn't
kids?
want to-
Tay
I said I didn't
said,
want to nurture my kids.
Tay said, nah, both parents need to give the child love. It's seen as the father should be tougher. Yeah,
Yeah.
the kid,
But it's
the
not
father
a
should
question
toughen the
of,
kids
do
up,
I
but
not
also show
want
some
to
type of
nurture my
compassion.
kids? It's a question of you should also be nurturing your kids in addition to me. It's not a question of whether or not I should. It's a question of whether or not the male should in addition to mine.
Okay, here's another question for you. If you just recently came into your child's life, right? You missed out on the first. No, I'm being serious. Don't smile.
All right.
I'm being
I
dead
have-
serious because
I
you know
think-
what I'm about to ask them.
Okay.
So if you just now came into your child's life, your child's 7 months old, you just found out that the baby's yours.
Somebody said daddy's girls, for example, want their father's love just as much as their
Exactly.
mother. It should be a balance. I agree.
Yes. But if you just met your child and you're trying to get your child, what are you going to do to make sure that you're trying to get your child to know that you're there?
Nah, both parents need to give the child
Whatever I
love.
gotta
It's
do.
How
the
often are you going to
father's
try to come see your child?
It depends every day.
Every day.
I mean, unfortunately, at my point, like I don't see my kids because
Right.
mama got to say so on shit. But
But
that's another conversation too that I completely disagree with. I don't like how in this country, even down to the affidavit you sign when you have a baby, the mom automatically, if something happens, the mom gets the kids. I know plenty of moms that don't deserve their kids over dads that would do the world for their kids. So why is it in this
dads that
country?
have did a lot of shit.
Why
you
is
know,
it in this country
they
that
get
automatically moms are seen as like?
the best?
I had a mom that beat the fuck out of me, and I had a dad who was absent but never touched me. Would never
Same.
even have thought to have put his hands on me.
my dad
So why
yet
was it-
tried to step to me and
and my
discipline
dad
me
was
ever.
absent because he was avoiding my mother. So why is it that women, no matter how terrible they are, automatically get? We are equal opportunity haters on this channel. I hate women just as much as I hate men. So why do women automatically are they seen? Why are women
automatically seen as the good person? Yeah.
Why are you automatically
Yeah.
the good person? Like that doesn't make sense to me.
Just like they say that a mother has to stay, a mother can't walk out. That's not true. That's not true. When they say a mother can't walk out, she has to stay.
Yeah,
That's
like
not
it's
true.
built in her that
Yeah,
she'll always
because
stay.
I've seen
Absolutely
mothers
not.
have their kids and they've walked out and left their kids with their fathers.
And
I've
that's
seen
the other
it.
thing. So Ashley said the only thing is that if the mom does everything, then as the kids get older, they're going to respect the parent who
Mhm.
disciplined and spend more time with them.
That's another thing. So like, why when a
But
dad?
look, my son respect me more now, and I don't spend time with him. Like I mean, when he was
Yeah, that's
like
true.
my
Tay.
son was with me up until 2, until he was 5. Then he moved back with his mom, but like she wouldn't even let me see him or nothing. So it's like he knows what's going on. He old enough to know what's going on
So my question would be why when moms are like, I've seen single moms
because they
struggle to get everything that they need for their kids, but then the dad comes in and buys school stuff for 1 year and they're like, oh my god, you're the best dad ever, but the mom was doing it all year.
It's
so
me.
why,
I'm the mom that was
I'm
doing it
not.
all year.
but like, so why
She-
do
it's
dads
me.
get like for instance when a dad takes their kid to the
I
store
feel
to
like
go
some
shopping,
dads
why
don't get
everybody's like, oh
enough.
my god, you're the greatest dad ever, like, okay, but the mom does it all year.
But look, I feel like the men don't get enough. Some men don't get enough credit at all on taking care of their kid. They just hear one voice and feel like, oh, you're a deadbeat, or you don't do nothing for your kid. You know.
Well, in my situation,
I feel like there are enough deadbeats that
I can't really say.
Because I take care of kids that's not even mine.
I can't really call Brian a deadbeat because when it comes down to it and I need Brian, he's there.
But
Shanari,
is he there
I
all
can.
the time? It's not about.
He's
you can
not
be
there all the
dead
time,
and
but
still
he's
be
there when I
absent.
need him most.
No, but he should be there all the time.
True.
Like that's like how people say,
That's true.
I'm only gonna get you something on your birthday, but I'm not gonna get you anything else all year. Like if you're in a relationship
Yeah.
and they say, I'm only getting you stuff on your birthday and Christmas and this holiday, but you're not getting anything. No, you want stuff all year long. Like
Now, in Amaya's dad's
but
case,
also though, I feel like you've become complacent that you will only ask Brian for stuff when you really need it.
Yeah.
Where you should not be uncomfortable asking him for stuff unless you're like super down and out, because he should be giving you
Like the
stuff
daycare situation.
continuously. Yes, he should be giving you stuff continuously all year, to where you don't have to wait till you're down and out to ask him for something.
So for those of y'all that don't, because y'all probably like, what are y'all talking about? So for those of y'all that don't know, when I had took a break from YouTube for a minute, me and my son's father fell out because of a daycare situation. I had put him in a new school. I needed help paying daycare. He didn't agree with that. He didn't want to pay money towards daycare. His response was that he would rather just have Amir move in with him and go to school for free and live in Lincoln Park.
Wait a minute.
I wasn't okay with that. I didn't want my son to have to move across town 30 minutes away to live with his father just because he didn't want to help pay for daycare. I felt like that was unfair to Amir. To be like, Amir, pack your shit up, like, time to go. That's not fair. So me and him ended up falling out because of it. And because of that, he really hasn't seen Amir. When was the last time he was over there? Before his birthday? His birthday's Halloween. The last time Amir seen him was like, I think the week of his birthday.
Did you see this one right here? Women are automatically seen as the good person because they carried their kids for 9 months, and we're automatically supposed to have that motherhood trait. Not true, because I was not connected to my son until he was 2 months old. I was not connected to him the whole 9 months. I was not connected to him for 2 months after he came out, because when I miscarried before him, I did not want to get connected to him in case I lost another baby.
That makes sense.
And so I was not connected to him at all. So when he came out, my mom was doing everything in the hospital because I wasn't connected to him.
And that's okay. Yeah.
But to be like,
he hasn't seen him because I basically called him out and told him, basically, since Amir was born,
Yeah,
I've done
that is
everything. I've been the one that's taken him to his dad's and dropped him off. I've been the one that picked him up. I've been the one to make sure he was in school. I've been the one to make sure he has everything. His dad bought 1 box of diapers his entire life. His dad never has picked him up and dropped him back off.
but that's what I'm saying.
His dad's
You
never
got-
done
but
that.
that's
So
what
we
I'm
fell
saying.
out.
You got so used to the bare minimum.
Yeah, that I barely ask now.
But you got so used to the bottom, like the least he could do, and you became okay with it.
And
Just because it
basically
was
that's
better than nothing. Like,
yeah.
it's better than him not being there.
Yeah, but that's why we fell out, because I told him, I was
Is it
like, I'm not about to keep being the only one that makes sure that you get to see your son. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be the one to constantly drive him back and forth 30 minutes each way to make sure you get him. I got sick of doing that. So I told him if he wanted to see him, he could come and find a way to pick him up. I would drop him off, but he had to get him home, or he could pick him up, but I had to pick him, like, go and get him back from his house. I told him I'm not going to be the only one getting your son to you from now on. And I told him, if you want your son to come over there, you need to help me with daycare, because in order for me to work, he needs to be in daycare. And his response to me was, well, you just want me to give you money to pay your bills, and that's not going to happen. No, I asked you for money specifically for daycare. I even told him the name of the daycare. I put him on Amir's daycare paperwork and told him, if you ever want to go pick him up, you can. Wasn't good enough for him. He'd rather Amir live with him, and I wasn't okay with that. So because of that, we fell out. We haven't really talked. I haven't talked to him in months. He hasn't seen his son since October. Whatever, I don't care. But at the end of the day, you're missing out on your son's life just because you didn't want to give me $20 a week towards daycare. Like, I feel like that's stupid as a father.
If you wanted to see him, he can make arrangements. That's not your job. That's
Exactly. And he got mad. His response to me when I said, you live all the way in Lincoln Park, his response to me was, ain't nobody tell you to move all the way out there. So I'm just supposed to live in ghetto Lincoln Park to benefit you? I'm just supposed to live in a messed up neighborhood because you want to see him? Literally, I was paying, y'all, for Amaya and Amir to go to daycare, I was paying $280 a week out of pocket after DHS payments. I was paying almost $300 a week for my kids to go to school. I asked his dad if he could go half with me. Half of Amir's payment was $140.
For both kids. You weren't even asking him to pay for a child that was not his.
I was asking him to pay for Amaya. Amir's daycare weekly was $140. I asked him if he could go half with me, $70 a week. He told me no. He told me absolutely not.
Child support doesn't put.
And his dad works under the table, so I wouldn't get no money anyway.
And I feel like we're getting away from the topic. Because
Yeah.
child support doesn't put love from a father back there.
But I told him, I said, bro, just go half with me. He said, I'm not giving you money for childcare, and that's that. I said, okay, you can't give me $20 a week. He said, I'm not giving you cash, so you can do what you want to do and pay your bills with it.
That's a whole other thing, because, like, I always said, as far as child support goes, like, remember when there was that whole big thing about child support should go on a certain card and you can only use it at this store and this store? My thing is this.
Child support is rent.
Child
support is lights.
If I'm taking care of your kids by myself, I'm using my money that maybe I had put aside for myself to buy the things that you were supposed to buy. So when I get your child support money, if I want to spend that on myself, it's because I already spent the money for myself on the kids to make up for you. So if I want to use that child support money to go get my nails done, that's because the money I had for my nails, I spent on your kid because I didn't get your money because we had to go through this whole court process instead of you just giving it to me. So if I want to use child support to get my nails done because the money I had is already gone, that's not a problem.
I agree to that to an extent.
But it depends on the mother because I am a responsible mother.
Right.
The money
now,
that
if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, but if you just out here spending all your money on you and then you getting child support and like the mothers that have they weave and shit done.
The money because say your child needed school clothes on the 14th, but your child support don't come till the 15th. So fine, I'm gonna use the money I have for something else on the 14th.
He said you already get child support, so you're not getting cash. I don't get child support actually. I don't get child support from either of my kids' fathers. I don't know.
Who is this? Oh, girl, bye.
I don't know, but I don't receive child support. I don't know what that is. You know, actually, neither one of my kids' fathers are even on their birth certificate.
I disagree.
So
Put it in savings for the kids.
Now that I agree with. 20 is barely gas money, you know?
But here's the thing. Here's what I just said.
Seems like Amir's dad was being cheap or couldn't afford daycare. Oh, but your baby daddy. Okay, Courtney. She said her baby daddy.
But the thing when she said she disagrees, put it in a savings.
You would think that he would be like, since he lives with you, then he should help with bills because he used water, electricity, and food. Exactly, Ashley. That's my thing.
See, but I'm speaking on a delayed child support situation. If my baby needs clothes on the 14th, but I don't get my child support that I was going to use till the 15th, I'm not going to make my child go without until the 15th. What do you mean no?
Because I pay child support.
No, okay, but if your child support,
so he got a different view on it.
No, because if your child support gets given to her on the 15th, but
how much you paying child support?
No, but your son needs something on the 12th. You expect her to wait from the 12th to the 15th till she gets the child support, or you expect her to use her own money to go get it?
She used her own money.
Okay, but what if that's the money she was going to use to go get her nails done? But now do you think she should, so your child should be naked then until the 15th?
No, my child's never naked.
Okay then, so she shouldn't wait for the money that you're giving.
I don't agree with that.
Hold on, it's a different situation. Yeah. Let me not even, because it's a different situation with me.
But I'm saying, so she should use her money, right, to go get the clothes, right?
I feel like she should.
So then I agree. When she's spending, but that's stuff you were supposed to get.
But if his child support isn't supposed to hit to the 15th and your kid needs clothes before then, that's kind of not his fault.
But what if you
I agree
already
on both
got
sides.
the clothes that you were supposed to get, now you're waiting on the clothes that he was supposed to get?
Then that's different. See, that's why I'm like, I'm kind of on both sides.
I'm not a Christmas only buying
supposed to use all the money that I have and the money that you gave for child support.
Exactly, Chessie. They talking to you. That's what I feel. That's my thing. As a mother, there's been times where I've gotten my kids school clothes and I knew that I wanted my nails done, but I didn't do it because my kids needed stuff.
I don't get my nails done.
I know. That's why I was like,
okay, let's change it to something. Let's change it to something the mom needs. Okay, I as a mother need work shoes, right?
Right.
But your child needs shoes to go to school.
All right, call me and say.
I can't get my work. No,
he needs shoes.
I see what you're saying.
I can't get my work shoes now because
you have to get school shoes. Yeah.
So then when I get your child support on the 15th,
I'm using that money to get my work shoes. I see what you're saying. That's understandable.
I shouldn't have said nails because that's something like.
A lot of people looked at that and was like, huh?
Yeah. So I'm saying if I need to get your child something over myself, in that situation, I can see using your child support to get something for myself. Right.
So that's what I'm saying. So call me and say my kid needs
I shouldn't have used nails or hair because
child, thank God for my husband. I'll be under the jail dealing with deadbeat baby daddies.
You feel me?
I pay $500 in child support and still get caught every week for money.
She's right. I'm with her all the way. Tay says she's with you all the way.
I shouldn't have said nails or hair because that's something that's like third party. That's not what
because a lot of people was like, wait, what?
No, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, you can't even say you're going to get your nails done.
And I'm only speaking on situations
they ain't gonna give you the child support
then.
Man, they gonna be like, oh, no money for you.
Call the father. It's not always that easy.
I pay a lot of money, so that shit crazy.
Yeah, because
if it was so easy that you could just call the father, he wouldn't be on child support. You'd be getting the money from him directly.
Well, see, I'm an easy father, so.
But just because you're an easy father doesn't mean that you're a easy mom.
What you doing?
I'm trying to figure out what's on my shirt. It's like glue or something, like hair glue.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what that is.
Yep, it sure is. I ain't put hair glue on my hair in some months.
You know what you was doing with that shirt? Gluing some shit together.
I was getting my weave in. Pat your weave, ladies. I was getting it on.
Kudos to you, single moms.
I don't wear
Let me
eyelashes.
just clarify. There is no kudos to you, single moms. I'm not a single mom. I should probably say that. I'm not a single mom.
I feel like they're. Except the father
You're
is
single,
helping.
but you're not a single
I'm
mom.
single, but I'm not a single
If
mom.
the father is helping, then there's no need for child support. And I don't agree. Because the father, in my case, my
that's
kids that
true.
no,
I agree.
I'm gonna tell you
I
why.
agree.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm my own
Listen,
single mom over here.
listen, listen, no.
I'm not look putting it on child
No.
support. He'd be like, fine, you can get the child support.
Listen!
Bitch.
In
Yeah.
my case, my
Stupid.
kids' daddies decide to do shit one time out the year and expect me to just be like,
But
oh, thank
that's not
you.
what helping is.
Exactly.
Helping is.
So if the child is helping, if the father is helping, he should not be on child support. What you're describing is not helping.
They said technically you still a single mom.
I'm definitely not a single mom.
You are, because you're not married. I see what she's saying.
I'm definitely
You're
not a single
technically
mom.
considered a single mom if you're not married.
You are a
Yeah.
single mom. On
You're
paper,
considered
you're
single until you're married.
Well,
Yeah.
There's a lot more single moms than
Yeah, it's plenty more.
It is.
When you
But
say
Andrew,
single
baby daddies
mom,
don't help
okay,
that
but
much,
I
so
feel
if
like
he
that
helps, there's
also
no
takes
need
away
to
from real single moms that are taking care of their kids on their own. To call me a single mom, because I have help.
I don't.
So like, based off what they're saying, you're a single mom and I'm a single mom. Do we have the same amount of help?
No.
Exactly.
Can
So
I
that's
have
why
your
it's not
baby
fair.
daddy for the
That's
night?
why it's not fair
No,
to
that's
call
what
me
we-
a single mom.
You're single as in status. But
I'm a
you're-
single parent.
As a
How
parent.
you know I'm single? You don't know who I'm fucking?
You said you was.
You did just say you,
just
were
said.
single.
Can you rewind that on live?
When we done,
Guess
yeah.
who else in this room said they were single for a long time when they weren't?
Talking about me? Because I just got my boyfriend like 2 days ago. Oh, you talking about him?
You just got your boyfriend 2 days
I did.
ago?
We just decided to be together 2 days
You
ago.
just got your
Boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all just made it official.
Why y'all so bitter?
See, I made it official 2 days.
I could be in here wholeheartedly thotting and bopping and twatting on it like.
Thought bopping. Sucker bopper.
Yeah,
And the
married,
T.
dealing
There's
with
no
it.
T. Y'all know who I'm dating.
I
He was
technically
in my
don't
last
know.
video.
My aunt is married and her husband left.
Why do y'all do this?
Single.
Y'all have been on my channel for 3 years and still be acting like y'all don't know when something going on. I'm so sick of y'all. I'm about to throw the whole channel away.
You are single. Who is she talking to?
I don't know. I wasn't there in the
You're
last
joint
live.
parenting. That is so true, Mark. We are
Jovan,
joint parenting.
nigga, y'all know who? Bro, this nigga been in how many of my videos?
Who? Okay. Do you see this comment right here that says he don't help her? Who
I think she's talking about me
Okay.
and my kids' dads.
I think about them people be talking to each other too on there. So,
That's why I said I'm trying to figure out who they're talking to.
like what?
Yeah, because it's like 3 people talking right now.
Joint parenting. I love that. I'm joint parenting. We have
I'm not.
We have kids in common.
I ain't joint parents or nothing. Why don't I remember him? Tia, you know who Jordan and Jovan, they was both in my house. You know who they are. The twins. The live that Jovan was in and he was drunk as heck sitting on the couch and we was joking all night. It was when I stayed. It was snowing and Jacob was there and I stayed in my first mobile home. And he was on the floor and he was drunk and we was cracking up the whole live. You know who Jovan is. You know. Y'all know who Jovan is.
You see how defensive we were getting on here when this one was. What was she talking about? What was that comment a while back? We were like, who is she talking to? And she was like, no, my baby daddy. We were like, oh, okay. All right.
That was Courtney. I'm happy for you, Ange. Oh, thanks.
This is what we do at work, guys.
Yeah, basically.
Speaking of which, I need you to sign this about the pee.
That was so random.
About the pee. What is this?
Oh, and I heard I'm doing too much.
Oh no, we ain't gonna do that right there.
You about to see doing too much. So.
He said we ain't about to do that right there on
We
live.
ain't gonna do that, but yeah, you was doing too much about the one situation.
I can do
And
too much.
I
That's fine.
told you, like,
That's
you
fine.
doing too much.
You're about to see too much.
I done started
tell
some
you-
stuff. Oh, man.
You about to see too much.
Oh, my eyes is hazel today. How are the kids? I know they're growing. They're so great.
So this is a write-up.
No, it's not a write-up.
I remember him not last
This
month.
is that.
So to
It is
conclude,
not a
everyone is
write-up.
So what
different.
is this?
Everyone is different and everything is circumstantial. Absolutely.
So what is this?
No conclusion to this whole ass conversation. Okay, the conclusion is
What?
somebody in the room's
said that?
baby daddy doesn't feel
So
like
who said that?
doesn't feel like they should have to show affection to their child because the mother should be the only one doing it. That is the conclusion. Where did we point the phone at? Why did the phone move?
It did.
Maybe I'm lagging over here.
Yeah,
No,
your
I
shit
did
lagging.
like that.
That was a long
I
time
did like that a
ago.
long time ago.
That was a long time ago, like minutes ago.
The conclusion is both parents should have to show, I feel, let me add the disclaimer, both parents should have to show all areas to their children. I should not be allowed to not be considered a provider because I have a whole vagina. Like, that's not fair to me. Because I work extremely hard to be able to provide for my kids, so you're not just going to take it away from me just because I have
A
what
pocket.
did Tay's son say? I have a middle. I have a middle part.
A middle part. My mommy's has
I
hair.
have a middle part.
I can't believe he said that. He just exposed his mommy like that.
There's hair somewhere else.
Tay said I hate her.
I have a middle part.
Not the middle
spot.
part. Dog. I have a middle spot.
Because I feel like that takes away a lot from moms. You're not a
Yeah.
provider. You're just a nurturer. No, I make the majority of the money. Or and it takes away from dads. You're not a nurturer. You're just a provider. Only thing you're good, and that teaches men the only thing you're good for is money. All we want is your money.
Yeah. True.
Not the middle spot.
Terrence over here about to blow this building up over this paper.
It's not a write up. I swear.
He looking at
I
it
just have
like.
to document things that
This-
happen during your
This
training. It's
sound
not
like
a write
thinking
up.
like you about
If
to
it
get
were,
like
if
if I
it were
sign
a
this.
write up, it would. If it were a write up, it would be
Red.
the one that's next to verbal. I don't remember what it is, but written, I think, or something like that. That would be a write up.
Mhm.
It's a warning.
Yeah,
Almost sounded.
it's a warning.
At the end
Don't
of the day,
leave
your
piss
kids
on
aren't going to
toilets.
have mental peace over some damn money. Take care of the next generation's
It's,
mental
the
health,
conversation
please.
is not about money.
At the end of the day, though, you can't just be a good parent just because you're there. You have to financially help too.
Or else we can all just be there in our
Right.
box under the bridge. But we're there.
Carrying
We're
carrying
there,
cars,
damn it. Carrying car seats on our backs.
because the car done got impounded.
Shit.
Y'all gonna see us walking up Southfield and Outer Drive with them car seats on our backs.
I'm here. The gang's all here in the box together, and we love each other. We love each other very much, but there's no funds. Sorry. Now go to your tent. Isn't that what they said in Mulan? Go to your tent.
My parents aren't emotionally and mentally there, but they are financially.
And my
Tay
grandparents.
talking about no funds.
No funds. No fun and no funds. But we do have the washer box. It's quite warm in there, where we all love each other. And we're there for each other. It's great.
I hate you. She
Can I quit
said.
my job?
She said, "Well, we all love each other. It's
Where we all
warm.
love each other in
It's
our
warm
box."
in there." Dog. But she funny, dog. She's stupid.
Help me understand. Can I
She's-
quit my job tomorrow?
She's stupid, bro. Where are the refunds?
Where is the taxes? Like, can we talk about that next? Like,
Where is the
I
settlement
feel
money?
like that picture where he was holding that stick. Like, come on, do something.
Do something.
Man.
That nigga said.
I'm online
That
looking
nigga
up
said.
tax codes
He
and
said,
stuff.
"Come on, do something."
Do something.
Junk talking about received. That's it.
But I am guilty though, because I be telling Elena, I'd be like, you gonna stop messing with me, I'm gonna get your daddy. I shouldn't do that because obviously when she's like 15.
Should fathers talk to their daughters about their sex life? Absolutely.
Yeah. Because my daughter's dad was a hoe. Like, I need him to tell her.
Both
like,
of mine
girl,
was.
I need him to tell her, like,
One
do
of them
not
still
pop
is.
the twat for any nigga.
My child
And all
has special
niggas.
needs, and her father rather pay child support than deal with it. But my husband stepped up. That's what's up. No, I was just talking about parenting as a whole. Most parents pay attention, for example,
That's a
financially.
whole different conversation, though. Like, being afraid of parenting a child with some special needs.
That's a radio.
Oh, I'm like, what the fuck?
He's talking about shh. Like the ghost gonna hear you
No,
I
talk.
thought I heard Nicki Minaj and what's her name? Or no. What's her name? Cardi B.
Shut up.
I'm like, what?
That's not even Nicki and Cardi. That's Kaylani and Cardi.
I said that. I said not Nicki, but Cardi.
That's Kaylani
I
and
don't
Cardi,
know who
though.
that is. I just said
Kaylani is the one singing. Ring,
She's so
ring,
fine.
ring,
She's
ring.
so fine. She's so fine.
Yeah, I
We don't
tried
have that
to.
problem in my house though, like paying attention to the and thank God, paying attention to the financial over the emotional because
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just not something.
I tried to get my baby daddies to act right. He don't want to. Neither one of them do.
But like
Both of them are dumb.
emotional stability is something we talk about in my house a lot. Like I said, because I have been diagnosed with depression, so emotionally I'm unavailable.
I'm depressed because my baby daddies ain't shit.
Well, that's fair. That's, so at least you're not in a box where you all love each other. Dog.
Did you hear what I said?
It's just a bigger box with heat. We're all in boxes, actually.
Period, poo.
Oh, Jesus. We were going to talk about something else. I don't remember what we were doing.
Did I just put... Oh, damn it. Terrence, you just gonna let me do this?
Do what? What you doing?
Mascara under my eyelid.
Oh, shit. I didn't even know.
I just did it when I wiped my eye like a crackhead.
Yeah. Maybe.
It's cool, I got it.
Crackheads be so hot, they tears be coming out with the shoe.
What
the fuck wrong with you?
Huh?
Extra.
I don't understand how I'm supposed to do a review on an employee I've seen 2 times.
Who?
I can't say her name.
Oh.
For privacy reasons.
What else are we gonna talk about? What's the topic, y'all?
Yeah, give us a topic.
Give
to
us a
talk
topic.
about. Tay, give us a topic to talk about.
Yes,
I say it
Tay.
like that, a topic to talk
Give us a
about.
topic. She always got something to talk about.
Not the middle spot. That was funny.
Bruh. I died when she told me that on the phone. What is a topic?
Let's look up. I'm gonna look up. What is it? Controversial debate topics. And don't get slapped. Could you be ready to come over that table when you disagree? And
He really do.
really gonna
He be
come over
like,
that table.
because. Like, whoa.
But we have to choose. We have to
Valentine's Day.
because-
What about Valentine's Day?
Yeah, that's a country. That's a good one. Who
Fuck
should get?
Valentine's
Yes,
Day.
that's a good
Valentine's
one.
Day is for women.
No,
It is.
No,
Sweetest
no,
Day is for
Sweetest Day is for
men.
men.
So all
no,
these females that
no.
think they should get something for Sweetest Day are
No.
incorrect.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day is for women.
Thank you,
What
Sweetest
if
Jazz.
you do both?
If you
What?
do, well, I do both. I get my
I
man
do
something
both.
for Sweetest Day and
I do
Valentine's
both.
Day.
I get gifts and
Like Joe Biden's gonna get stuff for Valentine's
Well, I
Day.
do it how you're supposed to, and women get stuff on Valentine's Day, and men get stuff on
well,
Sweetest
I didn't get nothing.
Like
for
for
birthday,
last-
so
Well,
I
technically,
got
Sweetest Day is only celebrated in Detroit.
Bow.
Michigan, all of Michigan.
Blue.
It's not celebrated in.
Wisconsin.
Yeah. I was trying to.
Not Michigan.
No, I was trying to think of states that they don't celebrate it in. Like certain states have heard of
Sweetest
it.
Day is a Michigan
I know, but some states still celebrate it. I just
Like
can't remember what
last-
state.
last Sweetest
Oh,
Day-
Ohio
Last
does.
Sweetest Day, Aaron got a $3,000 computer. So
Topic: Are we obliterate? Huh? What the hell is Sweetest Day? Exactly. I never heard of Sweetest Day. It's a Michigan holiday.
what? I hope it's not men speaking that, because if so, get a refund. Because
That was girls.
oh, that's why. 'Cause you don't get none.
Sweetest Day is a Detroit holiday for real. It was like originated in
These are all
Michigan,
like super
but
serious topics.
are we
I don't
obligated
care.
to get something for our men?
Here. Yoo-hoo.
This is yours. I just have to take a picture of it. Do you understand everything on here?
Yeah, I understand it. You keep it up.
I'm not gonna keep it.
Are we
Please,
obligated to
please
get something
keep it.
for our men?
Please keep it.
Hey,
You're
Rakia.
not obligated to do nothing for nobody except yourself.
Uh,
Valentine's Day is a social construct. Without the public, there would be no Valentine's Day.
You have been served. Not me.
You have been, not me. I'm not the one who left piss on the toilet. You've been served, sir.
actually, the toilet was served if we want to be technical.
Actually, the toilet was unserved. That's the problem.
That's true.
He's mad.
I'm really not. You think she thinks she?
Excuse me,
You
y'all.
better not. I'm about to say if you slurp that shit out of there, no.
No, I got something in my tooth. And it
I
hurts.
clearly see it's nothing in there. So if you do that,
There's something in my tooth.
oh yeah.
can't get it. Valentine's Day is a money ploy. Ain't got time for a fam. Thankfully, my anniversary is now.
All holidays are a money ploy, really.
I'm trying to think of a topic. Trying to get this thing on my tooth.
Do women spend their leisure time differently than men? Absolutely. Women spend their leisure time productively. Men spend their leisure time jacking off.
Well, I don't
None
know.
of these are interesting. They're all like super serious, like
Ow.
universal health care. I don't want to debate you about universal health care.
Oh, I need to
Should cell phones be banned
Oh,
in
damn.
schools? I can tell you this right now. You take my kid's cell phone that you don't pay the bill on, and that's that
I need to
teacher's
keep that.
ass.
What's the name upstairs? The toilet.
Ain't no upstairs.
Downstairs, I'm sorry. The little toilet thing. It ain't no. The key I had won't work. You know what I'm talking about? The little fucking.
Yeah, I know you need a toilet paper.
I need it right there.
Oh, I want to ask a question. How do you guys feel about Dwayne Wade's son coming out as transgender?
That's
I
old
don't agree
news.
with that.
I don't either.
No, I mean I don't agree with you.
Oh, laughing.
Yeah, I don't think that's funny.
Yeah.
Yes, Terrence, I know they let him wear fingernail polish. Thank you for your close-minded opinion. Appreciate you.
I feel like it doesn't matter.
That's how I feel. It ain't my daughter, so. But I do feel like if it was my child, I would have I wouldn't care if Elena or AJ were gay, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like men and women. I don't care if you're gay.
Right.
But if Elena came to me and was like, I feel like I was supposed to be born a boy, I feel like in the beginning I would be like,
What?
nah, bruh, I was
Yeah.
there. Would I?
Nah, bro, I was there.
Like, would I disown them or not talk to them? No. But I would be
Yeah.
like, what? I was there.
Yeah.
I know one thing that was not there when we were all there that you're saying should have been there. But I don't know. I just feel like people are hyping this like I feel like a lot of people are talking down on him for being supportive, which I feel like is like, so
feel
you
like
want
that's
him to
wrong.
not be supportive of
He's just
himself?
supposed to not love his kid because his kid doesn't
Right.
love himself. Like, I personally think changing them while they're still young is child abuse. They haven't developed yet, really, but they can make that decision when they're older.
Abuse?
I wouldn't say abuse.
I feel like saying it's child abuse takes away from people who really do abuse their children. Like,
Yeah.
like abuse their children.
Maybe verbal abuse.
We need something less heavy to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What can we do? We can. Oh, you know what we can do? Let's play a game. Let's play Would You Rather.
Would you rather?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather sweep these floors or go to hell home? I'd rather go to hell home.
Alright.
Ooh, my stomach itch.
10 impossible rounds of relationship.
How do I tell my 12-year-old that start to develop, but she's going to start her period? I try to talk to her. She not taking me serious when I try to talk to her.
Because she's gonna take you seriously when shit hits the fan, she gonna come running. That's how you talk to her about it. Because when it gets serious, it's gonna get serious, and you be right there. That's how you handle that. I won't have to handle that for like 10 years, so 11 years. But that's how you handle it. Welcome to my TED Talk.
Basically, period.
Period, bro. Literally.
My uncle just came over and said what should he do if his baby mama wants him to stay at home, to be a stay-at-home dad because she makes more money than him, but won't tell him how much more.
Tell
What
him
should
stay
he
at
do?
home and have fun. Enjoy it while it lasts. Hallelujah. Have a good day.
Well.
If she said it, do it. Because best believe when Aaron told me to stay home, wasn't nothing but a word. You got it. I had quit my job the next morning. I said, I love you guys to death, but I have got to go.
I love you guys to death, but I've got to go. That's funny.
Granted, I obviously went back to work because obviously I'm working now, but because I wanted money to spend on myself at the time.
Mhm.
And then I just kept having kids, so then there was that. But
You only have 2.
I had 2 back to back, like Drake said. I felt like I was pregnant my whole life. Like I didn't know what non-pregnant life was. What is that? Especially because I was pregnant when I crossed over into legalism. So it's like, oh, you can drink now. Ha ha, psych. We can't.
Keep working. She might start treating you like a bee.
Well, then he don't need to be where.
He feels like he should provide, so he's upset about it, but wanted to know what to do. I mean, are they together? Ow!
Would you rather date someone who's great in bed but a bad kisser, or date someone who's a disaster in the sack but good at kissing?
Oh God, that's rough.
No, it ain't. I'd rather date somebody who can dick me down correctly.
No,
We
that's
ain't have to
rough with
kiss.
me because I'm a kisser.
Not me. Don't touch me.
I'm a kisser.
Unless you're touching me. That's
You not a
easy.
kisser? I'm a kisser. I
Not
can't
me.
just, you can't just stick your dick in there before foreplay. Like, you can't just not kiss on me and touch
Kissing
your-
isn't the only foreplay.
Yeah, but that's a big part of sex.
But kissing on the mouth?
That's a big part of sex. That's like a big role.
So you would rather have kissing
No,
with someone who's bad at sex?
I want both of them.
That's not how you play Would
That
You
is
Rather.
how I play.
The game is called Would You Rather, not all of them.
I'd rather have
or
both of
them. Okay, you can't
Both
play
of
no more.
them.
You can't play no more.
Kisser, period. Yeah. Yeah. Someone said kisser, period.
And have
Yeah,
terrible
stay together
sex?
with-
Really? Oh no.
I mean,
Mm-mm. You feel me? She said, dig me down. You feel me? You rather have somebody that kisses you well and just puts their dick in your asshole on accident all the time.
I've had that happen.
That's why you picked it, because you're used to it. We're not accepting that in 2020.
I've had that happen.
No. I hate kissing. Me too. Keep your tongue to yourself. Let's see. Would you rather date someone your family despises but your friends love, or date someone that your friends can't stand but your family adores? I don't care.
I don't talk to my
nobody's opinion.
family.
I don't care about nobody's opinion, so that's easy. I don't either one. I don't care. Take your pick. I don't care. My mom has not let. My mom didn't like you know who. My friends don't like it. Like I don't care. But I don't care about nobody's opinion. So
I don't talk to my family, and I barely have friends, so doesn't apply to me.
What?
I don't give it, to be honest. My family doesn't like my boyfriend, but my friends do. Hey.
Hey. Would you rather discover that your partner had a threesome without you? Wow.
That
Or
escalated quickly.
Or discover that your partner cheated on you with an ex of theirs. Threesome.
It's still cheating either way.
But don't go back to your old relationship, because then you never wanted to leave that relationship. So you were
Technically,
thinking about them.
They
the
didn't
whole
state if
time.
the threesome was with people that they knew before. Why do a lot of females not have friends? Because I don't have time for friends. I'd rather not have a man. I'd rather not.
Why do a lot of females not have friends? Because there's a more wide variety of female personalities than there are male personalities. So there's more room for female personalities to not click as opposed to male personalities.
True. And I just don't like females.
You dig?
I don't like dudes either, though, really.
I like dudes. What's the next one? Would you rather discover that your partner is expecting a child with another person?
Same.
Or discover that your partner is married and has kids?
I've been in both of those
I was
situations.
gonna say, I actually have been in both of those situations as well. Because my last partner, you know who, I discovered he was married.
Also found out he almost had a baby.
Within a month. So
Yeah. I don't have friends because friends turn on you.
Not me.
Hey, I turned on people. They overstepped me. They had it coming. Don't cross me. And don't lie on me. Because then I'm coming for you. And I'm coming hard.
Majority of females are fucking petty. That's true. That's why you need to find females who aren't petty. Would you rather that your parents hate your partner or that your partner hate your parents? I don't care. Either way. Because y'all still gonna have to deal with each other, so I don't care who hates who.
Yeah. On the bright note,
These are easy.
his parents love me. So I'm one of the only girls that he's ever dated that his parents actually
Roses.
like. So I'm one of the only girls that he's ever dated that his parents actually like.
Would you rather date someone who only has wild kinky sex or strictly missionary for the rest of your life?
Oh, hell no. I'm not about to be face down assed up the rest of my life.
That's not, well, we already had this conversation.
That's why I said it.
I was about to
In
say
missionary, I
this.
ain't about to be laying on my back. You ain't about to hold me down, nigga.
She ain't gonna hold me down. What song was that?
A wild kinky 100. Would you rather deal with your baby daddy just so that your kids can have their father in their life and deal with all his BS? Or
Not.
tell them F them and move on?
Have fun and move on.
Period, Pooh!
Would you rather live your life literally stuck to your partner like you were sewn together? Or
I like
have a
that's so
long distance
weird.
relationship and only see your partner one day out of the year?
Hell no.
Okay, the question was not fuck yes or hell no. That was not the question.
Yes, it was.
The question was...
I'm about to see you one day out the year. Hell, I look like.
Or be sewn together.
Neither. We ain't
That's not
together
how you
at
play
all.
this
Yes,
game.
it is.
That's the
I'm
way you
single.
play this game. Oh, God.
I'm single now, nigga. You ain't gonna hold me down. I'm already stuck to my baby moms.
With this child support. I'm in a long distance relationship already, and it's been a year, and I've only seen him once. So girl, you better run. You've only seen him. You better run to. My last relationship was a long distance relationship. And guess what happened when he came back? We broke up after 2 weeks. No, not even 1 week.
That's because he was homeless and he couldn't talk to you because
so
he didn't have
another female.
because he didn't have no Wi-Fi. I'll text you when I get some Wi-Fi.
I couldn't tell you I was at your house.
Would you stay faithful long distance? I could stay faithful, but I wouldn't want to because what's the point?
Once in real life. What? Once in real life, but he lives in Scotland, not in the US, but we video chat every day. Okay, but you can't get keen through video chat last time I checked. I mean, you might be able to, but not last time I checked. And we ain't got no damn money. That's a whole other problem in itself. That's like saying, would you stay faithful if your man went to jail for 25 years?
No.
Not.
I'm breaking up with you.
I'm sorry. We're not going to be together.
Well, it depends on what you're in jail for. If it's something that you... yes, it does.
For me, it does not.
If
25
you
years
didn't...
is 25 years, no matter what you did. That's 25 years without no geek. That's 25 years... Nah. 25 years is 25 years.
If somebody set you up and you was in jail...
You're still going to be gone for 25 years.
If that's your soulmate and he go to jail for 25 years, you going to break up with him?
Yes.
You're not loyal.
Bullshit.
You're not loyal.
Bullshit.
And I'm not going to go there. So I'm going to sit back.
I was going to say, if you keep coming over that table...
I ain't came over the table yet.
Coming over the table.
So look.
It's not about being loyal. So you mean
Order
to
this
tell me
courtroom.
you're going to go to jail for 25 years and you're going to tell me I can't move on with my life
say
because
that.
you went to jail for 25 years, so I'm
soulmate.
supposed to be loyal to
You
you
my
for 25
soulmate,
years?
though.
You're selfish.
You're my
I may
soulmate,
not be
though.
loyal, but you're selfish.
No, you're not. No, I'm saying like.
Dang, I almost thought y'all was together for a minute.
You see, I had to order in this courtroom. Order in the
Because you're
courtroom.
fucking selfish. You're supposed to
I'm
tell
about
me
to get the
supposed
clip
wait for
and
you
I'm
for
about to
25
empty the
years.
clip
You're
on y'all in a
fucking
minute.
selfish.
Order in the courtroom.
Fuck that.
Thank you.
That escalated quickly. Let's move on to another subject.
Meanwhile.
Talk about I ain't because what you'll never do is
No, I'm
question
just
my
saying though.
loyalty.
That's not. No, like if
What?
I'm loyal to you, I'm
What?
loyal to you. So
What? What?
Oh.
What?
if you married to a nigga,
What? we're getting a divorce. My life is
Damn.
not stopping.
All right, you
That's
feel what
wrong.
I'm saying?
My
You just
life
went
is-
through marriage. You
period.
feel me?
No,
Y'all
but-
was married happily, and this bullshit happened. You don't know what happened
So
to him.
you
He
don't
just
think
in
it's
jail.
selfish for a man to say, you need to wait 25 years for me?
Hold on.
I'm holding.
Some men ain't gonna say wait, but it's up to you to
So
be like,
you
I'm
don't think
loyal
it's
to you.
selfish for
So
a
look,
man to say,
he gets
stop
sentenced-
your
hold
life
on.
and wait for me?
He
Don't
get-
get no deep
Hold on.
for
Hold on.
25 years.
He gets
She
sentenced.
said, as long as you don't drop the soap, I'm being loyal.
You feel me? Thank you.
Fucking soap.
We can work through some. If y'all married, y'all got conjugal visits
Yeah,
anyway.
and you
So
get the fuck-
No, you
jail.
don't
Yes, you
automatically
do.
get
Yes, you
conjugal
do.
visits.
Yes, you do if you're married.
No,
If
you
you're
don't.
married,
you have
you do.
to earn conjugal visits.
if you're married, you get
I'm
them.
paying for it
No,
off top.
you
You feel me?
You have
But
to
nah.
earn it.
But check this out. You can go to jail, right? And get sentenced to 25 years, but don't do 25 years. So,
Fuck, I don't give a
hold
fuck
on.
how long
Hold
it
on.
is.
So listen.
You're being
So
selfish by
listen.
asking,
No,
by
listen.
telling me I'm not supposed to do anything.
You came to
with
my
life
court
outside
date,
of you
and
for
here I
that.
got 25 years, right?
Okay, what if you the reason your nigga locked up?
Wow. You
So
most
if you're the reason
definitely-
your nigga's locked up,
you most definitely
you're
gotta be-
already not loyal. So
No,
I might as well
that's
leave
not
it there.
true. Because
No.
it could have been for something that was small, and he took the blame for you.
Wow. To
For how long?
25 years.
25 years.
So I'm
Back to
look.
Empire, Cookie and Lucian situation.
No.
Cookie
Did you
and
hear?
Lucius.
Cookie and Lucius situation.
Come on.
She spent 25 years, 15 years in prison because of Lucius. You watched Empire though.
It's something about that, but yeah, she spent 25 years in that motherfucker.
Cause of Lucius.
Damn.
But I
Nigga,
can't
And he
help but
left
notice-
her.
But I couldn't help but notice when I first asked the question, you said you weren't staying with them.
I wasn't. I just said I personally wouldn't. I think it's fucked up, but I personally couldn't do it for 25
But
years.
he's
But
over
look-
here only yelling at me.
no, listen. Okay, well.
I was in that situation. Trevor went to jail for 6 years when we was together.
But
I
listen,
broke up
hold
with
on.
that nigga 2 days into it.
Check this out.
Do
Check
you
this out.
remember Mariah from Downriver when Kobe went to jail? She first said,
I don't know who that is.
You don't remember Kobe went to jail for murder?
I don't know who Kobe
Brittany
is.
Burke, Mariah was her best friend.
I remember that.
And
yeah,
so
yeah.
Mariah, when it first came out, Mariah said, "I'm gonna hold him down. I'm gonna stay with him no matter what." Until his appeal case came around, and it came out that he really was gonna stay in jail for the whole sentence. And then they broke. I don't know all the specifics because I'm not friends with her, but I noticed after that, then they broke up.
See, I don't know about that
Look this.
situation.
You there for the court case? He get 25
Okay.
years.
Okay.
He get good time. He get out in 5. But you already didn't say.
But you
Hold on.
expect that
You
female
already
to wait
didn't-
5 years.
You already didn't say it. It's your husband though now.
If it's my husband,
How
then
long has he been my husband?
He's been your husband as long as you been husband. Shit.
That's-
High school.
What?
It's your high school
I've only been
sweetheart.
out of high school 4 years.
I ain't talking about.
I get what you're saying. If it's your husband and he get locked up, you just gonna divorce him. I don't agree with that. Now,
Y'all
if we
been
just
together since
dating,
y'all was 18,
Married,
y'all
that's
35.
different.
Y'all been together since y'all was 18, y'all 35. You
That's
gonna break up
different.
with your man?
No.
no.
That's not
But if
different.
y'all
That's
just
different.
date-
So we're speaking
if
in the
y'all-
context of just a relationship.
Boyfriend?
Yeah, if y'all
Yes.
just
Oh,
dating,
you out here.
Easily
Yeah.
untiable.
yeah.
But,
But he was just
I'm
ready
gonna
to
look
come
out
over the
though.
table
I'm gonna
again.
look out still though. I'm not gonna
He
dish
can
you.
come over that table if
Listen,
he want. He gonna get put right back
I'm
over.
not gonna dish you though. I'm not gonna dish you to the point where I'm not gonna fuck with you. I'm still gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, I
But
did
we
because
not
I
gonna be
still
together.
communicated
Just
with
answer
Trevor
the
when he
phone
was
for me,
locked
though.
up.
There's Deke
But
outside of jail.
Just answer the phone for me
And
though.
your Deke is in jail.
I know it's gonna be.
And it's gonna be in jail.
Deke.
It's probably gonna be in an asshole. So
Nah.
I'm not.
Oh.
No.
Nah, never that.
She didn't drop the soap
Soap
on
on.
him.
Right. He won't stay loyal to his girlfriend if she had 25 years. Period. Period. So you would stay with a female who got 25 years
If it was I said it. If it was my girlfriend, no. If it was my wife, yeah,
for 25 years?
yeah, I'd be
I
there.
don't know. If it was like 25 to life, we
Yeah,
would have to
that's
get
a different
divorce.
story.
If they put that life on there, we gotta get a divorce because that is too much.
Because 25
uncertainty
years,
to
you
that.
might not even do the whole 25. I'm saying, like, what if you
Yeah.
get that 5 years and you done told this man you ain't gonna fuck with him? Now he get out of jail, he looking for you.
But that brings
He
up a
looking
whole
for
nother double
you.
standard. How come men aren't expected to have the same loyalty to females
But
as
why?
females are to males?
Some women go to jail too, and some niggas hold their women down.
I've never seen that, not even
Shit,
one time.
okay,
Maybe
you
I'm
don't watch
looking in the
Locked
wrong
Up then.
place.
I've seen somebody start dating a guy that was in prison and got married, and they actually
I've
were
seen that
very.
a lot though.
Tay's
that's a-
husband is locked. Well,
but
her
that's a
ex-husband
person-
was locked up. She met him when he was locked up, and they got married. They dated for 4 years and got married.
But there's people that look for that specifically too. Like look for people to give companionship to somebody
Yeah.
who's in jail.
They got divorced like what? Like I don't even know if you're still on the live. Like a year and a half ago, but
And what is she ooping about?
I don't know. Y'all knew about that because I posted and said my best friend is getting married today. I had made a whole video about it.
What is she ooping
I posted pictures of her on Instagram and Facebook and everything the day she got married.
So I'm disloyal for not staying with somebody who's gonna get 25 years, but he said he was gonna make me.
He not this one.
I just said what I said. Okay, so stop going back to that, please.
You said what you said. What?
I
What you
said if I was in a relationship with her, no, I wouldn't be there. But if it was my wife, yeah.
So I have another like jail related question. If you and your partner, male or female, so for you it would be a female, for you it would be a male. For me it'd be a male or female.
I hate you.
We're in a car, and like if it was like a guaranteed situation where one of y'all could get the other one off from going to jail, like you could take the blame or they could take the blame, would you take the blame for somebody else if you knew you were going to get a sentence of like 10 years?
No.
I'm never taking the blame for nobody. Snitching goes out the window.
I got kids.
I'm a snitch. I'm this. I'm that. You're going. I'm not. I
got
have
kids
to take
yeah.
care of. You're going. I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like if I get told on, I know a lot more than what you know about something. So
I guarantee you don't.
somebody gonna get told on.
If I snitch on somebody and they go to jail, you ain't never gonna see me again because I got to get out of here. I got to go. You gonna
Bye.
You gonna see me in Bermuda.
I'm gonna be on the phone like IRS. Your bank account balance is not clap. Mine too. We out.
I'm gonna be on the Googler like
We out.
which countries do not extradite because you're not gonna.
Chessie talking about rat. That's me.
Yup, that's me because like that whole 6ix9ine thing.
snitching.
Tekashi 6ix9ine. They tried to kill him. They slept with his girl. Like fuck yeah, I'm snitching as opposed to taking 400 years in jail.
400?
Are you kidding me?
What the hell did he do?
Racketeering.
Yeah, that's a.
My husband and brother.
And you
my
look like you
husband,
about to
brother
come
in
over
jail.
here. No, I'm from
He
Detroit.
got
We
married,
don't do
locked
that.
up. He got life, and
Bullshit.
his wife still
'Cause
with
I'm
him.
from
He in
Detroit,
prison.
and
Yeah,
I'm not
no.
taking no time for
That's a
nobody
long
else.
time.
I'm just telling on what I did. I ain't never in that situation, so I had to work.
His wife's still with him. He's in prison. Good for her. God bless her. God bless her. But me, I need Deke. Not
Deke.
nope. DIQUE. Good quality.
What?
Yep.
DIQUE.
Nah.
Why that sound like some real bougie dick?
That's what it is. I need good quality.
This rich dick. This ain't
Yeah.
free.
With a QU.
Yeah, DIQUE.
Deke. So back to this. It's not Wazy, it's Waze. How is the app Wazy pronounced, dog?
It's pronounced Waze, W-A-Z-E. She's like, no, it's Wazy. I say, yeah, I must be in a Dazzy because that ain't how you say that. Dazzied and confused.
You was saying a whole bunch of stuff in the car and I was cracking up.
Period. You will never see me again. I will be in Mexico, Bermuda, Dominican Republic. If I snitch on somebody, I know what comes with that, and I got to go. We got to get out, pack these bags, because we got to go. We have got to go.
Like old girl in the song Laundromat.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm going to the laundry, man. I'm out.
That was R. Kelly first.
I'm not taking them off nobody. Nope. Sorry.
Or the other girl, the one that said, I've had enough, she said, okay, get all your bags, get everything out the drawers, everything out the drawers. Get the baby clothes, get everything out the baby stuff. Okay, got the baby, got your car keys, now get in your car and leave. She said, grab the baby, grab all the baby stuff. You got everything? All right, now get in your car and leave. Period. We out. It's lit. Whee! It's lit. Now we might have to throw up. Hola. What the hell is that? I ain't
So I
got
was
none of
going
that.
over your time sheets for yesterday.
Y'all, I'm
trying
fat.
to fix it. I emailed Becky back. I said, Becky, I literally.
Them hips
didn't know
don't
what
lie,
this
though.
was supposed to be. I just
No,
didn't know.
I'm missing
got
2
these
days.
now.
I
I'm
already
missing.
took care of that.
I'm
Woo!
missing the 30th and the.
I already took care of that.
So that's the only thing.
Well, she asked me what
She
I
said you don't have no. She said you don't have no drive.
Here I
time.
come.
That's what she kept telling
She
me.
asked me what I remembered you did on those 2 days, so I told her everything I could remember.
Okay.
Oh, and you supposed to have been did 11 o'clock alerts.
We've been live.
We
Oh,
live,
you can be
Terrence.
live and do
That's what
whatever.
the first day I came in, y'all was like, we live. I'm like, oh, okay. Let me
Yeah,
not
you
say
were
I'm
like,
blown or
"Whoa."
that they're live.
Yeah, don't say that.
Yeah.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. We gotta
You gonna see
get
what it's
look
like
up
for
out of
you to
here.
do. You're
Period.
not my friend no more. You're just an employee. Here you go. So here, that's the list of buildings. Here's what
I'm
you
not your
need.
friend no more.
No.
Are we off live?
No.
No, we're not.
All right.
There you go.
Since you want to talk
Here's
about
the
I
something.
said no.
Since you want to talk about.
Here's everything you need. Don't let the screen fall.
You gotta do all of this tonight?
No.
That's all the buildings that got cleaned today. I have to make sure everybody was where they
I have a
So what?
scenario
I
that
can
was
look
on
up the
Housewives of
building too,
Atlanta.
right? You said not, if I don't know the person, I can look up the building.
You can look up the building if they're clocked in right now.
Okay. All right. Oh, this is yours. I'm
Thanks.
looking like. Okay. So how I look? Oh. Oh, these all the people that's back in. Or no?
I don't know nothing about that.
I'm asking.
Mhm.
All right.
I showed you this the other day.
You ain't showed me everybody that was clocked in.
Yes, I did. And I
You-
showed you exactly how to do it. And I showed you how to search people's
All right,
names.
but
Come on.
you told me you was gonna do
I'm
something.
getting off of here now. I'm about to go sleep so I can go home.
All right.